Whoa, Premier League is back, and with it comes all the drama, all the noise. So if you're there, I'm here. Let's get the show on the road. And it's Liverpool that is trying to prove their dominance, defending champion. Bournemouth, can they surprise? Would Mo Salah continue his record of scoring in every opening day fixture of the Premier League? There is a lot to really look forward to in this game, to be very honest. To be very, very honest, there is a lot to look forward to, but let's see. Let's see. Let's see how it works, but I just want to believe. Jeez, too early, please. I just want to believe that somehow. Nah, I don't know, but I just want to believe that being the defending champion, Liverpool can overrun this 4-2-3-1 formation of Bournemouth and Mo Salah. I also want Mo Salah to score, on opening day. It's been a record for him. So I hope he gets it going. And please, if you're there, let me know if you're hearing my voice. It's very important for me to confirm. I've not done live for a while. So please let me know if you're hearing my voice, and then we'll take it up from there. Thank you very much, Mario Nathaniel. On the second coming of the live, you are one of the first people to turn up and make a comment. Please confirm if you're hearing me. If you're hearing me, let me know. If you're not, I can restart the process again. You know how this thing is. Thank you very much, Alariwaju, for that. And we're watching together. So I'm watching over here, and you guys are watching over there. I know you're watching the game, you're following the game. And just give your random talk. It's been 84 days since the Premier League ended. It's something like 84 also. Since the Premier League ended, Liverpool are champions, and they are starting up again with Bournemouth. And hopefully, we're able to keep this live show going during match days. I'm still trying to set up our normal morning live show, but I mean, a lot of change, since November. Last year, sorry, since March this year, when we stopped doing live because of technical glitches and a whole lot. We've had a lot of transitions. Studio moved to Ikeja, where we shot the gliders, and a whole lot of different things have happened. I'm in my house, as you can see, and set up another space up here, not the normal studio that I used to use. It's not the visitors room, but then there's a lot going on in it, and I will need you guys to help me get back to my form, because wow, Mo Salah is not stopping. I don't think the niggas, sorry, the brother is stopping at all. I mean, what a pass anyway. And he took the ball. Why is he so free? And he did what he did. Went to the left with his first touch, got it back into his, went to the right with his first touch, got into the left side, but then coiling or whipping a shot, but was saved by the goalkeeper of Bournemouth. I mean, how many of you will he be able to save? That's just the thing about it. I mean, it's just 4 minutes on the clock, or 5 minutes on the almost 5 minutes on the clock, and Mo Salah is already whipping in such a shot. And it seems like the new signing. And I wanted to even ask this question: who's done the best signing so far? Transfer window has not closed, but wow, that's another close one. Liverpool are coming thick and fast. Virgil van Dijk was the one this time who climbed the IS off a cross that came in from the right hand side, and it was Virgil van Dijk who went up and stretched backward to get the header in. Even the coach of Liverpool, talking about Annie Slot, was already about to celebrate that one because it looked like it was going to be a goal. But I think it was okay. Bournemouth are showing that they're not really ready yet, because the kind of schoolboy mistake they're making there, anything is possible, but this is the kind of things that you need to avoid. This is the kind of moment you need to avoid, because Liverpool are a team that when you give them a chance, when they sniff a shot, a chance, they would punish you. But having said that, let's go through the team list of both teams and look at some of the names. And guys, I just realized that I need to go get glasses. My eyes are not functioning as well as I would expect anymore. So pretty soon you will be seeing me wearing. That would be strange. I used to wear glasses for fashion, just for shackle purpose, not recommended. Now I'm going to the point where I will now need to start wearing glasses to see. Wow, old age don't they come. Oh, my people go say, "Oh, go to marry." Not the old like this, so now old age don't they come because I used to. Wow, Bournemouth also, are not letting it slide. They are also, pushing for themselves, giving it the best that they can. And let's look at the lineup for Liverpool. All new boys available because in goal is Allison, and then you have Emmanuel Frimpong on the right hand side. You have new boy Kakes on the left hand side, and then you have Virgil van Dijk, the master, the Trojan, the king, the kingpin of the defense line, alongside Konate in centre back. Looks like that is impregnable by my own taking, and then supported by two pivots in midfield of Shoboslai and McAllister. Now, the thing with these two guys is that they can both defend very well in midfield and can also create. And then you have Florian Wies, who's, the German winner 2 seasons ago with Bayer Leverkusen, alongside his teammate, former teammate as well, teammate for his former club that they both came, Emmanuel Frimpong, sorry, why am I calling him? Emmanuel Frimpong in that midfield. And then you have Salah, Cody Gapco, and Ugo Eketike, Calabar boy. No, sorry, it's not right. I'm just joking. Up front there. And when you look at the Bournemouth team, you kind of like ask yourself, in reality, on paper, in terms of quality versus quality, how can they hold on for 90 minutes? Well, Petrovic is in goal to do all the blocking and he's done one perfectly well. Tried as much as possible to put a very big hand stopping to Mo Salah's in swinging shot. And then you have Smith, Diakite, Senesi, and Truffert. Man, my eyes are killing me. Wow. Never thought that a day like this would come anyway, but it's here. At the back, and then you have Adams and Scott in central midfield, Semenyo, Tavernier, and Broca in midfield. So it's a 4-3-2-1 with Evan Nielsen in front. Let me tell you this. I do not like an attack that always have one player. But you see this 4-2-3-1 formation that is here. What makes it good is the fact that it can evolve into a 4-3-3 in the sense that Semenyo and Semenyo and Brooks become the wide players to support Evan Nielsen. But the way they're playing, when they're out of possession, obviously it collapses into midfield to give them more bodies in that midfield. Because when you look at the Liverpool midfield, they are all ball carriers, ball players in Szoboszlai, McAllister, and Florian Wirtz. So you got to come prepared. You got to come ready to be able to take over that midfield. So what they've created is a midfield that have Adams, Scott, Brooks, Tavernier, and Semenyo when they are not in possession. But when they are in possession, it evolves into something else. But let me see what you guys are saying. What's your take? It used to take 90 days plus between the end of one season and another, but times have changed, football have changed as well, and we are seeing a different type of the game. Well, Mary Nathaniel says, more better score to do is my captain in FPL. I never put captain for my. I never pick captain or assistant captain for my FPL. Like Abiri Mogusha. I keep saying it that this FPL it would take me time to get used to it because I don't really like it, even though some people, including this Mario, have forced me to be part of the FPL team, but we shall see. We have Larry Wajuti Ogule says you are loud and clear. Thank you very much. Mario Nathaniel says yeah, you loud and clear. Big Mario. So have you on double platform. You see, we're here. Thank you very much. And you can tell everybody that for now we can try and be doing this on a regular basis, match days to watch through the games. And Liverpool are not having it all their way. Bournemouth, you know how they are now. We always say that they like to burn people's mouth, and they are giving it a fight. The few chances that they will get, they're trying their best to make sure they make it count. But Liverpool, they come like a mighty rushing wind. Does Bournemouth have the spirit of the Lord to raise the standard against it? That's what I don't know. But guys, if you're here, no matter how small the numbers is, click on the like buttons. I made a promise that if I'm going to come back live, I want to come back live knowing that every one of you guys are with me on this. So let's make it count. And again, thank you to everyone who's been with us from the beginning. We are now 20K plus subscribers. 20K plus subscribers. The last time I was here that we're having live was way low, but now we're 20,045. We actually got to 20,000 yesterday, if my memory serves me right, and it was a beautiful one. I'm happy about it. Like I always say, we're counting down to the AFCON in Morocco. We just came back from the WAFCON, where the Super Falcons of Nigeria won their 10th. They went on a mission X and they succeeded winning their 10th AFCON, even though in my head I'm counting 12 because I remember that we were champions in 91 and 95 as well. And I'm not just going to pretend like those ones don't count. But either ways, officially, that's how they count it 10. So that's the official count. But in my head, I'm counting both the ones that they refuse to count because you can't say that that tiny Millie Cup trophy that Brazil won was not a World Cup. It's a World Cup, even though if you go back, Uruguay will tell you that they are world champions in the World Cup. That only 3 countries played it. So either ways, whatever you want to look at it, but that's the way I see it. Having said that, though, thank you very much for everyone who's made this channel a success. It's not been an easy journey. It's been one of the toughest things I've ever done. I keep saying it. This is one of those things that I didn't even know what I was doing when I started. Most of the things that I've done in my life, I know exactly what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and how it works. YouTube was one of those things that I never knew what I was doing. I don't know how it worked. And when I started, I didn't even know that you can do it and make money off it. And so many stuff. What a dribble. Wow. They don't use somebody take clean floor there. Yeah, you have defender. I'll show you say in this Premier League, they need to play. Ooh, but defending almost cost Bournemouth there, but somehow they've gotten through it. And referee whistle has gone up, and the Liverpool players are surrounding the referee, asking what exactly is the problem, what happened, can't figure it out. But we will see. I mean, it's our job to keep looking until we understand it. We will see if you had the replay or other means. But guys, once again, thank you very much for helping us get to 20,000. One day we will be sitting here and be celebrating. Oh, the referee said it's a handball, and that handball is against. I don't know who the handball was against, but kind of like feels like the referee is saying it's against the Bournemouth player when in actual fact he didn't touch his hand, got to his knee. There was a hand touch. There's a touch of the hand there. I don't know. Maybe yes, it touched the hand, and then the referee called it. I don't know. It looked a bit tricky. The referee. Okay, it was against Liverpool. I don't know what the referee blew there. Actually, it felt like he touched the hand of the Bournemouth player, but then he's blown his whistle. He's taken the direction. Bournemouth has also played and wasted it. So we can ride on and say not a big deal. Okay, but then we are 20 there. Sorry, about 13, 14 minutes gone so far in the game, and it is still Liverpool nil, defending champions. Liverpool nil, and Bournemouth, the underdog in this game, nil. You don't really expect much from Bournemouth in this game, but like I always say, those players that you do not expect much from are the ones, those teams, sorry, are the ones that can shock you. But then if we know Liverpool, they've shown some level of consistency, even in seasons where they didn't win the title, they show some level of consistency that you would underrate them at your own peril. So for the record, they've been one yellow card so far in this game, and it's gone to Brooks from Bournemouth for unsportsmanlike behavior in the 15th minute of the game. I still keep wondering what exactly caused that, foul that was awarded to them. But then the only man on the book is the Welshman David Brooks, who's picked up a yellow card for unsportsmanlike behavior. We'll continue to go and we'll continue to see what's going on. It is still Liverpool nil, Bournemouth nil. Well, sometimes where you're watching might be faster than mine. I'll be very happy if you announce the goal ahead of me. That wouldn't be a problem. There is no pride in it. If you get it before me, just announce it in the comment section. Say it. And yeah, we also, is it too early to say this now? Well, it's part of the project. So going on this AFCON that we went for, this WAFCON that we went for, we took a fan. We took a fan, and it was a test. We wanted somebody, but it wasn't all expense paid. We promised that I spoke to a few people that if you're interested in going to Morocco, I can get you guys visa, and then you will buy your flight ticket. I would also provide accommodation and feeding, and it worked. So as we are working hard to raise 75 to 80 million for the trip in December, we are also putting it out there that if you are interested, if you think that that period will be free for you, because for those of you who are expecting 30 December in Lagos, it's not going to happen. 30 December is going to happen in Morocco. If you're interested in going, let me know on time. And when I say if you're interested, understand that you can foot your bill, but you want to just be part of our party, you want to be part of our team. I can honestly take care of your visa. If you can buy your flight ticket and all that, I can guarantee your visa, and then you'll be part of our team. You would express the AFCON. The reason why I say you should let me know, because some people be like, oh, if I'm buying my flight ticket, why am I going to let you know? I can do it myself. No. If you do it yourself, you might also have to go there and buy stadium tickets and all that. But if you indicate early enough and you sure guarantee that you can buy your flight ticket, I practically be able to share you a link where you would get accreditation on the back of my company's name, and then you would use that to access matches, any city of your choice, any game of your choice, and go enjoy your game. Let me show you, rookie. So let me show you guys what I mean by accreditation. So an accreditation is the access tag. Go get them accreditation from the studio downstairs. From accreditation is the tag that allows you access into the stadium, the media area, and also designated areas in the stadium, because you have to. If you're a photojournalist, for instance, you'll be allowed to carry your camera. That means you have a camera and a lens. You'll be allowed to go stay behind the goalpost and snap picture, but you're not allowed to be making noise and be shouting, be celebrating goals. Okay, that's what it means. If you are a writer or an analyst or a reporter, this is what I mean by an accreditation. So if you look at this accreditation, this is an accreditation, right? You see these red numbers here, these red numbers that you see, numbers 3, number 7, number 6, right? If you look at the back of any accreditation, this is the one for this past WAFCON, you will see the areas, designated areas that you are allowed to access with it. So that's why I'm saying that if you think you can, oh yeah, I can afford my flight ticket, just let me get the visa and accreditation. Let me know on time. We can now work on how to get you accreditation, and hopefully CAF grants it. Okay, we did it with this last trip. I know that the AFCON would have more applications, and it means that a lot of people would also not be given, but we'll see the best that we can do. If you want to join our team, let me know on time. That's just what I would say. It is still 0-0 Liverpool, Bournemouth playing from Anfield, and by now, been expecting that goals will come in for Ogenemiro. It doesn't matter. He's a Chelsea fan. It doesn't matter what happens. What matters to Ogenemiro right now is that Mo Salah should score a hat trick or probably score 5 goals, because he captained Mo Salah, and I know that feeling anyway. Well, in case you don't know, this is the Elevator TV Sports YouTube channel. My name is Idafi Matthew Segana. You love to cover the Elevator One of Sports. It's been a while. I turned up on the live show, so I'm a bit rusty. We started about 19 minutes and 40 seconds ago. But either ways, it is what it is, and we're doing our best to make sure that we enjoy the live. I know that a lot of people would want to comment during halftime, because right now everybody is focused, everybody is giving it their all, everybody is making sure these days it's not about the teams you support anymore. It is also about the players that you picked on your FPL. And sometimes that also get me. That's also part of why I don't like the FPL that much. I'm not saying you people shouldn't like it, but it confuses the focus. It confuses the direction of your focus. What team you're focusing on? Your team might be playing, and another team is playing, and you're focusing on that team because the player that you triple captain on the day is playing for another team and not the team that you support. So it's kind of like weird, coming from my old school where I'm coming from, where football was watched with dedication, love, and support for your team and your team alone. You can appreciate other team, but the primary focus is always going to be on your team. And these days